Hi, I'm Jeremy and welcome to Yoga with Jerm. I haven't been posting for a while, and that's because I've been busy working on another video project that I hope to show to you soon. At the same time, some slightly different angles today, and that's because I've been preparing this room for the impending arrival of my first child. So yeah, I've been busy with that. Today's practice is an all-around flow. I decided to just hop on the mat and do something that feels good. It's not targeted at any one specific pose, but I hope that you find it enjoyable as well. If you're ready, let's get started. And let's start today's practice standing at the top of the mat. The feet together, big toes to touch, the heels slightly apart. And with the hands to heart center. Rolling the shoulders up and back here. Nice, tall, relaxed pose. Good. On the inhale, let's lift the arms up overhead, gazing between the thumbs. And on the exhale, forward fold. Hinge at the hips, diving forward. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, hands down. Inhale to rise up all the way again, the arms up overhead. And then on the exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up, palms to touch. Exhale, forward fold, using the strong back muscles to lower yourself down slowly. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, the hands down. Inhale to rise up all the way again, palms to touch above the head. And exhale, hands to heart center. Good. On the next inhale, lift the arms up overhead again. Same thing, gaze between the thumbs. Exhale, forward fold. Allow the hamstrings to open out behind you. Inhale to halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, the hands down. Now step back for plank pose. Plank pose, one straight line from the crown of the head down to the heels. Let's take knees, chest, and chin. The first vinyasa for today, slow, controlled, and steady. Slide forward, coming to a cobra pose. Just go as high as you're comfortable to go. Filling the lungs with air here. And on the exhale, let's push back for downward facing dog. Stay here to breathe for 5. As you paddle out the feet. 4. Swaying the hips side to side. 3. 2. Back to stillness. And 1. Look between the hands, stepping left foot, right foot forward, halfway lift. Then on the exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise up all the way, lift the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up, palms to touch. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, hands down, stepping back for plank pose. And for the second vinyasa for today, taking your option, either knees, chest, and chin, or you can bend the elbows 90 degrees to lower down for Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale to push back for downward facing dog. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look between the hands. Stepping left foot, right foot forward, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Next inhale, rising up all the way, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up, palms to touch. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, the hands down. Now hop, step, or jump back. Taking one vinyasa to come to downward facing dog. Left foot forward between the hands for low lunge. Drop the back knee, untuck the toes, lifting the arms up overhead as you sit the hips forward and down. Stay here to breathe for 5. Good. 4, hips a little lower. 3, 2, and 1. On the exhale, straighten the left leg, coming to a half split position. And as you do this, sweep the arms behind you, just like an aeroplane. Good. Inhale to rebend the front knee, arms up. A few more times, exhale, straighten. Inhale, rebend. And exhale, straighten. Good. Really try to get the chest forward. Inhale, rebend. And exhale, straighten. Here's the last one. We stay here to breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, good, and 1. Next inhale, let's sweep the arms forward and up. As you do this, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee off, coming to a high lunge. Back knee is off the mat here, but keep the front knee stacked over the ankle, staying here to breathe for 5. Good. If you're in a very deep stance, you can always shorten the stance just a little bit. 4, or stay here to continue to open up the right hip flexor. 3, 2, good. Bring the hands to the hips. And 1. As you straighten the front knee, shorten the stance. Getting ready for pyramid pose. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold forward. Hinge at the hips. Bring the hands down onto the mat. If the hamstrings are feeling tight, feel free to keep the knees slightly bent. Working with the breath here for 4, 3, spine not so rounded, 2, good. Keeping the right hand underneath the shoulder, 1. Let's take a revolved triangle. The left hand coming up on the hip. Roll the left shoulder up and back. Then the left hand extended up towards the ceiling. Square the hips to the front. Stay here to breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. With the left hand down onto the mat now. 1. Bend the front knee slightly. Right foot steps forward. Chair pose. Knees bent. Biceps close to the ears. Squeeze the legs together. Chest forward. Make sure you can see the toes. 5, 4. Good. A little bit lower. 3, 2. Bring the hands to heart center and twist over to the left. 1. Hooking the right elbow outside the left knee. Gazing up over the left shoulder. 5, 4, continue to roll the shoulder up and back. 3, 2, good. As you untwist, come back to center, place the hands down onto the mat, and 1. Jump back, taking 1 vinyasa to come to downward facing dog. Right foot forward between the hands for low lunge. Drop the back knee, untuck the toes, lifting the arms up towards the ceiling, sitting the hips forward and down. Stay here to breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take that half split as you sweep the arms back, straighten the front knee, make sure the right foot is flexed. Good. Inhale, rebend, arms up. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, rebend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, rebend. Last one, we hold. Exhale to straighten. Good. Try to reach the chest as far forward as you can. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, good, a little deeper, 2, the direct transition into high lunge, and 1. Rebend the front knee, sweep the arms up, lift the back knee off. Beautiful. Stay here to breathe for 5, 4, keep engaging the glutes, 3, keep the tailbone tucked under, 2, good. Bring the hands on the hips, and 1. Straighten the front knee, shorten the stance, pyramid pose. As you inhale, lengthening up the spine. As you exhale, folding forward, bringing the hands down onto the mat. Once again, the option of the front knee slightly bent is okay. Every breath, working just a little bit deeper here to try to bring the chest further forward. Last 4, 3, 2, and with the left hand under the shoulder, 1. Lift the right hand up onto the hip first, roll the shoulder up and back, square the hips to the front, right hand up, gaze up towards the right thumb, revolve triangle. 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Right hand down onto the mat, and 1. Step the left foot forward, going straight into chair. Knees bent, biceps close to the ears. Good. Sit a little bit lower here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Bringing the hands to heart center. And 1. Twist over to the right as you hook the left elbow outside the right knee, hands to heart center. Gazing over the right shoulder, stay for 5. A deep twist. 4, 3, 2, good. Untwist back to center, and 1. Hands down onto the mat, hop, step, or jump back. Taking 1 vinyasa to come to downward facing dog. Left leg up for 3-legged dog. Lifting the leg nice and high. Good. On the exhale, knee to the nose, crunch it in, shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, push it back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, hold for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, push it back, 3-legged dog. Last one, exhale, knee to nose, stay and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, left foot forward between the hands, and 1, warrior 2. Pivot the back heel down, windmill the arms up. Keep engaging the left glutes so that the left knee is opened out to the left. Staying here to breathe for 5, a nice long stance. 4, 3, not leaning forward or back. 2, good. And straighten the front knee. 1. Let's go for triangle pose. As you lean forward, tilt the pelvis back. Left hand is down, right hand is up towards the ceiling, gazing up. 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Rebend the front knee, and 1. Coming back into warrior 2, going for Skandasana. Straighten the front knee, bending the back knee, sitting down nice and low. Stay for breathe. Stay for 5. Good. Continue to breathe. 4. Left foot nice and flexed up towards the ceiling. 3. Feel that stretch on the inside of the left leg. 2. Good. And 1 smooth transition, slowly coming back up. 1 into warrior 2. Good. Hands on the hips. Straighten the front knee once again. Let's turn to face the right side of the mat, not going for a wide-legged forward fold. Instead, we're going to wiggle the feet in and come into goddess pose. So, open the knees out wide. Good, I've got a recording device here on my right side, so I can't quite sit super low into the right side, but we try our best. Trying to get the angles at 90 degrees here. Once you're ready, hands to heart center, breathing and holding. 5, good. 4, 3, a little bit lower. 2, good. And 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten the knees. Beautiful. Turn to the left. Let's place the hands down at the front of the mat. Step back and take 1 vinyasa to come to downward facing dog. Good. Right leg up for three-legged dog. Knee to the nose, crunch it in, stay. Push back, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to the nose. 3. Toes pointed. 2, heel close to the butt. And 1, push it back for three-legged dog. Last one, knee to the nose. Hold it there for 5. 4, good. 3, 2, set the right foot forward between the hands. And 1, warrior 2. Pivot the back heel down, windmill the arms up. Whenever you want to challenge yourself in warrior 2, take a slightly longer stance. Holding and breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Triangle pose. 1, straighten the front knee, lean forward, right hand down, left hand up towards the ceiling. Really feeling that stretch on the inside of the right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rebend the front knee. Skandasana. Straighten the front knee as you bend the back knee, sitting towards the back heel. Right foot nice and flexed. Feel the stretch. Inside of the right leg, going deeper than in triangle pose here. 5, 4, 3, 2, good. 1 smooth transition. Let's come back to warrior 2. 1. And from warrior 2, straighten the front knee now, hands on the hips, turning to the left. This time, we take that wide-legged forward fold. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, fold forward. Breath by breath, trying to get the head come down closer towards the mat. Holding here. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands on the hips, we rise back up. Turning to face the front of the mat. Placing the hands down, I'll go ahead, step back. Taking 1 vinyasa to come to downward facing dog. Good. Look between the hands. Bending the knees, see if you can lightly float forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down. Next inhale, rising up all the way, palms to touch above the head. And then on the exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Balancing on the left foot, right peace fingers to the right big toe. Extended hand to big toe. Go ahead and straighten the right knee out to the extent that you can. Keeping the leg nice and high. 5, body upright. 4, 3, 2, good. And 1, release the foot and we sweep it back. Bring the hands to heart center, coming to a warrior 3. Keeping the right hip squared down. Lifting the body, lifting the foot. 5, good. 4, 3, 2, pivot at the hip, and 1. Let's come back up to standing. Switching sides. Left peace fingers on the left big toe, right hand on the right hip. Extended hand to big toe. Go ahead and straighten the left leg out. Good, to the extent that you can. It doesn't have to be fully straight. Focus is on the body upright. 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Warrior 3, 1. Sweep the left leg back as you lean forward. Good. Find the balance, focus on one fixed spot on the mat, lifting that back leg a little higher, body also not sagging. 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Pivot at the hips, and 1. Let's come back up to standing. Wonderful. We'll finish off the practice with some inversions, going for bunny hops. So from here, going straight into a downward facing dog. And from bunny hops, for bunny hops, we're going to want to kick with the feet so that the hips come up high over the hands. Being mindful if you need a wall, so going up to a wall to do so. So for bunny hops, is to jump forward, getting the hips up high, getting the feet back down. So from here, the practice of bunny hops, going for about 5 or 6 bunny hops. The goal is to get as much air time as you can. Look between the hands and go. Don't forget to land lightly. And wherever you are, set the knees down onto the mat. And we finish our practice right here in child's pose. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the practice, and I'll see you soon. Bye!